Hey friends, welcome back. It's more here bringing you some more Heavily Modded Morrowind. It's been a little bit for me. I can't actually recall which episode this is, but in this episode we're going to get the Fighters Guild squared away. We're going to enlist. We're going to get some better kit, some better gear. That's also going to free up some carry space. We're going to drop a package off at Cascade's over there in the corner. And yeah, then we'll get back to the Tamriel rebuilt content and see what trouble we can't get into. So grab yourself something delicious to drink. Join me. Let's get going. All right, friends, it is quite late, and I'd like to introduce you to Valwind the Clever. So Valwind was arrested for stealing in a rich manner, sent to the Imperial prison, and then of course freed, you know, per the Nerevarine prophecy, and we all know how Morrowind starts, right? Valwind, he's got a pretty flexible moral compass here, and by that I mean not a sociopath, but you know, he's absolutely out to make his life easier, better gear, things that keep him safe, things that keep him warm and comfortable, things that keep him well fed. Speaking of which, guys, it's a little late. I think we need to eat a little something. So we are Bosmere, and Bosmere are strictly carnivorous, and so in this very, very light RP series, we will also be eating and sleeping at normal times. Valwind is also very, very magically inept, so no spells. However, he is going to use the bejesus out of enchanted items. He does recognize the power of magic, but he is not able to cast any himself. Is this new? Who are you? Okay, I don't recognize this character. Cast short. In fact, I don't recognize... Oh, Juju I do recognize, I think. Alright, well, it is 8 p.m., so I think we need to get some rest. And let's see, so we had dinner, so let's get some rest here. And then we will figure out what we're going to do with the Fighters Guild. That'll be one of the main guilds that we do. It's one of the ones that I know the location of in Balmora in the Tamriel rebuilt content. Bacula Clausius. Good day, I'm Bacula Clausius, publican of the South Wall here in Balmora. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help. How about a bed? 10 gold for the rest of the day. Do you want it? Yes. Well, thanks.
Yes, Bosmer?
Let's get some rest, guys. All right. 9 p.m. So let's do... That sounds good. We'll rest for 9 hours. Wake up well and refreshed. All right. Good night's sleep. You know, we probably need to eat some breakfast. Boom. There we go. Get that protein going. Need that energies. All right. I said Fighters Guild first. Let's take care of that first. Oh, in fact, you know what, guys? We still have a package for Cascade's. Let's Q caps lock. There we go. Let's just take a little jog over there, shall we? Because we know right where it's at. We read the pamphlet, and we know, or we at least have an idea of where it's at, right? We found it. But you know what? Valwind really doesn't buy into this whole prophecy thing. However, maybe it can make him some money later. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drop these back here. We're just going to tuck them away back here. We're going to hide them. Maybe no one will notice. And if we ever decide to, I don't know, maybe if we need to make some money or something, maybe if we're hard up for some drakes. No, not drakes, because we are Imperial loving. Some septums, we'll come back here. We'll visit Caius again. All right, onward to fame and fortune and underhandedness. Onward to riches and the Fighters Guild. So Valwind tried to get the Fighters Guild hookup in Tamriel, rebuilt content, Balmora.
What is this?
And then again in old Ebonheart, but was denied both times and was told that I'd have to refer back to the mainland island proper Fighters Guild locations to get signed up. Valwyn had heard of Balmora and decided to check it out. Also, guys, why is it that difficult? So, sorry, guys, the difficulty should not be there. It should be at 50, or it should, oh my gosh, come on. It needs to be at 2 because that's the level we're at. Say something. Just want to hear the testing real quick. Test a voice. How about you, guard? Yell at me.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Okay, there. Sorry that took so long. We should be good to go now. Alright, so we find the Fighters Guild. Let's step inside, say hello, introduce ourselves. Maybe they could use a hand. We sure could. Facile Cheraskel. Hello, friend. I'm Facile Cheraskel. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Or try, anyway. And if it's just a little advice you'd like, that's fine, too. Well, go ahead and talk about yourself. You are a scout and apprentice of the Fighters Guild. Well, hello. Let's see. How about latest rumors? Everyone knows the Balmora magistrate, Nalas Atrius, is on the take. Thieves, thugs, and murderers are getting ridiculous sentences, are paying a drake, and walking free. But they'll never get Atrius. He's got fat cats and family back in the city to cover him. The Legion champion, Larius Varro, over at Moonmoth Legion Fort, he has sworn an oath to stop corruption, but I don't see what he can do. Hey, thanks for the heads up. Sounds like my kind of guy. Maybe we can make some money from him. Okay. You look like you might not faint wearing heavy armor. You might check out the Legion garrison at Fort Moonmoth. They like them big over there, and maybe they're looking for recruits, good benefits, chance for advancement, get a piece of land at retirement, maybe even end up a knight. All right, how about a little secret? Oh, yep, keep everything sharp and in good shape. We know that. Okay. Ooh, here we go. I'm a scout. I know places, people, plants, paths, wind, and weather. I serve as guide for travelers and traders or work as advanced guard and pathfinder for expeditions. I know the geography of Vardenfell and the various geographical regions. My best defense is stealth, sneaking past trouble, but I can fight bow or blade in various armor styles when the job requires it. Oh, this sounds a lot like Valewind. Maybe they'd be fine friends. Ooh, okay. There's a lot here. Thanks, lady, but we're going to keep moving. Oh, but by the way, before I leave, do you have any orders for me? The guild steward here in Balmora is Idis Fireeye. Oh, okay. Well, let's not you.
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, you're a tall one. You here for orders or advancement, associate? Or was there something else you wanted? Oh, apparently we are all ready. Told you guys it's been a little bit. Oh. Advancement? Oh, that's right, guys. So we were already in the Fighters Guild, but we needed training, and that's why we came back here. Oh, okay. Well, while we're here, we could oh, man. I don't know. Does Valen want to get involved in the politics and the questing here in the Fighters Guild? I mean, it's been done so many times. I don't think so. I think that, Edis, you seem nice and all, if not a little terrifying, and you're very fitted armor there. I think we're going to find some training, and we're just going to go with that for now. All right, what do you have for training, my dear? Medium armor, huh? I think that's what we're going to train. So let's go over skills real quick, guys.
What is it?
So you can see that all of the armor skills are actually down here in the bottom, and then everything that we can actively use, aside from block, is here in the major and minor skills. So some medium armor would be good because we have some fairly high medium armor quality armor right there. And I think, see, we can sell that open helm. All right, so, hold on. Before we do that, one more thing, guys. We need to make sure, too, that we are also going to be training something that levels endurance, because in Morrowind, you level up and you gain 1/10 the amount of endurance you have as to the HP cap. So I have 67 endurance here, and let's say I level up and I get the endurance to 70. That means I will get 7 maximum HP added to my health pool when I level up, which would bring it to 48. And even if I don't get the 3 endurance, it still will give me 6.7 HP here, which will round it up as 48. So you just want to get as high endurance as quickly as possible. Okay, and then training the medium armor does get that endurance up. All right, hold on. Last thing we're going to check. 7 a.m. Okay, I think we can train for a couple hours, and maybe we'll take a break. So let's train. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man, that was a half day of just straight training. We need to take a break, guys. Let's... Whoa, holy loudness. I thought I fixed that. Okay, let's just check out some of the town. I have heard of Ravir, the trader. He is a Khajiit that knows things, and what he doesn't know, he will buy. Ravir knows why you are here. You want to buy Ravir's famous Daedric weapons. They're not really Daedric, I can see, and I can tell that from here. But you know what, bud? You know what you do have that I'm very interested in? You have a sweet tooth. And this I know. Okay, so nothing too immediately useful. I don't know what I did. I must. Oh, that sucks. Valen, we left our dang drugs somewhere else. We're going to have to go find them and then come back and sell them to Ravir later. Oh, that is irritating. Okay. Ravir. Oh, no, I don't want to sell it because maybe we'll need it. But you might like this Orcish open helm. 670, huh? Is that the best you can do? Seller Gold only has 600 gold, so sorry, bud. I will not be vending with you today, sir. Now, remember how I said Valent, his moral compass is very flexible. To him, all of this is fair game. After all, he was caught stealing. Okay. So let's continue our kind of searching. Looking. Oh my gosh, holy balls, that was loud. Holy wood elf balls, that was loud. Whoa, okay. Let's talk with... Oh, Meldor the Armor. Okay, so we have this helm that we managed to lift from Old Ebonheart. We're going to dispense of it a ways away from Old Ebonheart. You're a new face, so what can I tell you about Balmora? I like to swap the latest rumors when there's something juicy enough to gossip about, or maybe if you have a little secret, maybe I have one to trade. Oh, well, Meldor, tell me. Vampires are not as much of a problem here as back in the West. Here, the Dark Elves burned them out centuries ago, and the temple makes sure they don't come back. Ooh, savage. From one wood elf to another. Oh, come on, bud. Meldor, you got to work with me here. I'll take it. What you got? $6.99, huh? Is that the best you can do, buddy? I think you can do me a little bit better than that. All right, awesome. Hey, thanks. So, guys, not only does that lighten the load a little bit, but it gives us more gold for training. This Chevia's diamond, I think. Oh, my God. Just every time it's going to startle me. I think we're just going to hold on to it for now. So, let's see. Before we get back in there and train, let's stop by. Oh, no. They're expensive. Valwyn knows this. Valwyn knows that if you want a deal, you need to start visiting outfitters, pawnbrokers especially. So let's see what kind of cool stuff we can find here. Valwyn is particularly interested in enchanted items. You're a new face, so what can I tell you about Balmora? I like to swap the latest rumors. Oh my gosh, save it. Meldor already got us with that. God, this guy. Can you believe this guy? Probably some spoiled potions. Yeah. Your wares kind of suck, sir. Yeah. We're not Martha Stewart in a house. Yeah, no, but... Alright, pawnbroker, I think. Though I don't recognize the three shapes. Huh, okay. Dralasa Nithrion. Hello, my dear. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Halalu. How can I serve you? I am Dralasa Nithrion, pawnbroker. What do you have to broke? One of the things I want to point out to you guys, if you're brand new to the game, this silver longsword is an excellent first choice. It's fairly cheap because it's broken. 75 to 640, repair it. And it's going to be excellent. Oh, common blue iron ring. It's pretty. Expensive Zenithar amulet. All right. And then here's some basic stuff right here. I always like stopping by this place early on. But no enchanted items. That's too bad. Wanted to drop some coin, but I guess not. With resignation, we will go back to the Mages Guild and look for amulets and rings that are going to help us out, specifically anything that recalls, because I believe we have Amulet of Mark. Excellent. So if we could find one of recall, that would be even better. Ranus Atheris. I've heard of you.
What do you need?
I heard you're not very nice. A rumph. Hello, Galbadir.
Something for me?
Step right up, Valwyn the Clever, and look over my collection of scrolls. How about the flashy and cheap Taldem Scorcher to burn your foes, or Undusis Unhinging to open stuck chests and doors? If you're going somewhere dangerous, try some Scrolls of Vitality and Vigor to restore your health and fatigue. If you're in real trouble, you'll want Almsibia Intervention or Divine Intervention to transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine. Fellow Wood Elf, I always love doing business with fellow Wood Elves. Regrettably, though, I don't see very much that's really going to help. I mean, I guess this would be useful, right? Honestly, guys, like, I don't know that I've actually ever bought anything that's that weak before. 8, huh? Tell you what, from one wood elf to another, have my 8 gold. Go ahead. So now we have a ring and a belt that will restore health. And since we have such a small pool, that's probably not a bad idea. Moving on. Man, this place is large. How about you? What's up with you? Sharn Gramuzgob. I cannot think with all these interruptions. Please leave me alone. Fine. What do you have? Ow. No enchanted wares. And you look kind of scary. We'll leave you alone. Esther Dallin. Hello, Valwyn the Clever. I'm Esther Dallin, and this is Balmora. I don't believe we've met. Is there something I can do for you? Unfortunately not. You're tall. All right. And apparently wide-hipped. We will have to go around you. You're a new face, so what can I tell you about Balmora? Oh, nope. I've heard that one before.
What do you need?
I need you to not talk to me. Ajira. Ajira. Regrettably, you have nothing enchanted as well.
May I help you?
Let me tell you what, guys. Playing this as someone who only uses enchanted items, this is actually really hard. I've never done this before. 4 p.m. We want to make sure that we don't stay out too late, right? Because we need to be eating some dinner. We need to... Oh my gosh, so loud. We need to make sure that we get to bed at a decent hour. Run around with a bunch of armor on. Nothing to barter, huh? Hey, Wayne, bud, how you doing? Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer, something to give you an edge against a superior opponent. When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poison blade. Try my inexpensive iron spider dagger and steel spider blade, or an imperial netch blade for even more bite. You know, sir, I'm not real crazy about those things, but I've heard that you have a Dwemer Jinx sword. And that, sir, I think is well worth it. All right. Now, Wayne, bud, we're both Fighters Guild members. I think we can come to a much more amicable agreement than that, can't we? Wayne. Ah, see, I knew you would see it my way. And then, folks, we, of course, want that because of the paralyze effect. Let's see, it's okay. Oh, all right. Well, we know where we're staying tonight because we have some more training to do yet. All right.
How can I help you?
Hasfat Antibolus. Well, not a lot. You do train, but not any training that I'm really worried about. How about you? Flania Amulusus. What do you train, my dear? Block, spear, and athletics. Spear is always great. It's kind of the go-to for endurance. But since we have the gold and we have low armor skill, it's probably worthwhile training our armor skill while we're at it. There we go. All right. So we took a look around what's going to be our local Balmora stomping ground there. Didn't see anything that looked too useful. Let's see. I've heard of 8 plates. Probably nothing enchanted there. You know who carries enchanted wares, though? Temple. Now, Valwyn is very much an Imperial bloke. That's why he was in the Imperial City when he was caught. But, trying to keep an open mind, we'll visit these Dunmer and their temple. See what they have to offer. Elan Favaren. Hello, friend. I'm Elan Favaren. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it, or try anyway. And if it's just a little advice you'd like, that's fine too. I'd like to barter, sir. What do you have? A water spear. Well, that's pretty powerful. Okay. All right. No, sorry. And we're back, folks. We had a nice crash. Not uncommon. And then, when I loaded back up, I realized that when I had originally started this episode, I loaded up a save where I had not previously gone back to go get all of our drugs, which is the main source of our wealth right now. So I loaded the correct save and made sure to load the save where I had our drugs on us. Also, I did buy the Dwarmer Jinx Sword and did not sell the Wild Spark Sword, and I wound up selling that Orcish Helm to Wayne in the Fighters Guild. It just seemed much more in canon and much more smarter to do. Trained 4 times, saved it, and we're back. Oh, also didn't pick up that belt from the Mages Guild, but that's where we're at now. Here we go, guys. Okay, looking for more enchanted items. Who knows what we'll find. All right, yes, sir, I've actually already heard that. Oh, there we go. Oh, what moon sugar? I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's just step over here, shall we? How about now? Oh, look, I'm totally clean. Unfortunately, Dralval Andrano. You have nothing that I need. Pilgrim, I will let you be in prayer. No need to interrupt. That'd be very rude. Just looking for some enchanted items. And, Valwyn, he's not called, the clever for nothing. He knows that he's going to need all these items. Larara O'Main.
What is this about?
Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Halalu. How can I serve you? Oh, let's just go over here. Ha, okay. Do you have a question for me, Valwyn the Clever? Yeah, I'm clean now, so what do you have to sell? Nothing I'm looking for, unfortunately. Oh, there is someone over here. Lathno Lalu. What do you have to sell? No enchanted items either. Swing and a miss, says Valwyn. But that is okay. That is quite all right. One day we will find more helpful enchanted items. It's just that that day is not today. But since we have... Alright. Valwyn does not have a problem taking a Restore Intelligence potion. He doesn't have a problem eating a little meal just here in the corner tucked away so he can move again. Well, that was a strikeout, and that's too bad. We'll just have to keep searching. Let's see. So what else? There seems to be mostly services over here, so let's just kind of keep digging around and kicking over some stones here in Balmora and see what we can't find. Oh, an alchemist. Well, we did just pick up a very expensive potion. All right. Hello, Valwyn the Clever. I'm now Saria of White Haven, and this is Balmora. I don't believe we've met. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Ah. Stymied again. Oh, look. Now I'm clean. Oh, you were so tall. Well, you have a very healthy 3,000 gold. Man, we can do a little bit better than just 92. Thanks for seeing it. This is a lovely shop you have. It'd be a shame if something happened to some of these fantastic... Oh, look at those. Look at that. It would be a shame if something were to happen to these things. I bet you have a delicious upstairs as well. Valwyn just taking notes. Hey, you look just like Wayne.
So, where are you from?
Stargle. That's an interesting name. There you go. Well, enchanted items has certainly been a bit of a bust, and that is a disappointment to Valwyn. You know, he's really kind of leaning on these things to help him out, because you know, he's not so magically inclined. That's too bad. Ravir. Ravir, I think you and I are going to be very good friends. Once again, Ravir knows why you are here. You want to buy out Ravir's famous Daedric weapons. I actually, sir, need to offload some of this business to you. But you're really lowballing me there, Ravir. Come on. From one, let's see, what's that? From one sweet tooth soul to another. We can do better. We can do better than this, sir. Come on. There. I knew you'd see it my way. Have an excellent day, Ravir. That freed up a little bit of room. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. 8 p.m. We do have something to eat for dinner, so that's good. I will see you tomorrow, my dear.
I'm listening.
And I will see you tomorrow as well, sir. We are not done with the barters. Not yet. Not yet. Time for bed, guys. And who sleeps in their armor? I'll tell you what. Not this guy, because that would be weird. However, we will keep a sword in hand. Alright, guys. Let's get some rest. I think a healthy 11 hours would be good. Alright. Feeling refreshed. The day is young. Let's get some more training. Let's do this. Alright. Well, hello, Facil Characel. Let's do some more training, shall we? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Man, we are doing great with the gold. I'm glad we found all that contraband there in Sadanin so long ago. Oh, don't be threatening people. Hello, Wayne. How are you? Excellent disposition. All right, let's... What do you got for training, buddy? I don't think I asked you. Ooh. Let's see. I think we're going to continue working with the medium armor for now. However, we do want to become proficient with many different types. Sir, I am a little, not seeing the kinds of light armor I was actually hoping to see. You know what I mean, Wayne? I mean, come on, man, help me out here. We've only got a carry weight of 4, and we slept in our boots. Pfft, what a noob. Valmond, we have a lot of work to do. Still, you're gonna make me go across the street to Meldor, aren't you? I don't like doing it. Let's see what Meldor has to offer in way of light armor. All right, Meldor, with your haircut like that. Well, this is a little bit more in line with what I was looking for. So we need some shit and gauntlets, I think would be good. So how about tell you what, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't we just chat about things? Oh, that's what I thought. Excellent, sir, excellent. So the left gauntlet, we have a left gauntlet there. We're going to trade that out for something that's a little bit lighter. Awesome. Let's see, what else is kind of heavy? This left pauldron is pretty heavy. Left pauldron. What do we have that's left pauldron? We happen to have a chitin pauldron right there. Excellent. Let's see, that's proper medium armor. That's medium. Right gauntlet, left gauntlet. I think those are all pretty good wins. Let's see, that is a weight of 10. Total sold. We'll bump that up a little bit. Come on, yeah, I knew you'd see it my way, Meldor. Yes, how much does this Drew Shield weigh? 13.5. We're going to be picking some of that back up, I can already tell. Somehow we trained without all of our armor on. That's interesting. There we go, friends. A much better, well, relatively speaking, right? A much better armor rating. And it's 7 p.m. already. Holy cow. Man, time flew with all that training. How are we doing? 9 out of 10, folks. I feel like we should ding once, right? Is there anything we can do real quickly? Why, there is, as a matter of fact.
May I help you?
What can you tell me about someone in particular? Oh, hello. None of the Halalu counselors live in Balmora. Of course, they would live in Vivek. Nileno Dovrain at the council hall is the ranking Halalu local. At the Fighters Guild, Idis Fire Eyes is the steward. Ethasi Rilvain is the Morak Tong steward. Interestingly enough, I don't know that you actually really ever interact with this person. Feldrallo Sadri is the steward for the Balmora Temple. Tribunal Temple. Sugarlips Habasi is the local Thieves Guild boss. Who am I missing? Oh, Mages Guild. Rhaenys Athris is their steward. She's kind of not nice. Sugarlips Habasi. You know, I believe we saw that Khajiit when we were getting a bed. Let's go say hello, shall we? Thieves Guild has some goods that I think we need.
Is there something?
It's a beautiful city you got here. It'd be a shame if anything happened to it. So guys, after this, I think we're going to need to get back to... let's do Balmora. We're going to need to get some quests there.
Head on.
Oh, hello, Sawtild. I don't believe I've seen a wood elf with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Ah, gotcha. Excuse me. You don't like the skumas. Hey, fellow wood elf. Welcome to Balmora. Council seat at House Lalu. How can I serve you? Oh, you will train me. Interesting. Thanks for the heads up.
How do you do?
I do fine, thank you. Ah, Sugar Lips Habasi. You certainly are head of the Thieves Guild, but not who I'm looking for. Ah, if you're a Thieves Guild, as a patron down here, I bet that you can cut the price down on my head should I need it. After all, I stole a bunch of stuff in the Imperial City. Would have needed to have fenced it. Probably would have needed to have known quite a bit. What is your story? Only he stands there. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Lalu. How can I serve you? What's your background, bud? I am only he stands there. Healer. What? I don't offer any services. Who told you that? Interesting. That leaves you, my lovely Khajiit. Welcome to Balmora. Okay. What is your background? Oh, nothing important. How then why do you have these? Haha. That's what I thought. Okay, gotta watch the weight, gotta watch the cost. Now, my dear, $294 for everything that you own. Surely we can get a better bargain than that. Ooh, maybe not. All right, there we go.
What do you want?
Oh, I already bought all the things that I would like from you. So Valwyn finally feels like a proper. I don't really know what Valwyn would call himself. You know, is he a thief? Well, yeah. I mean, he's absolutely willing to steal. But he also, if he sees someone worse off than him, he's just not going to go blatantly rip them off. So I'm not really sure what Valwyn would call himself.
What's yours?
But I know that we want to visit our friend Ravir again. For
Something.
practice, if you will. All right. Let's see what damage can we do from here. Not very much. All right, guys. So we want to level up security one more time. You know, we don't actually have any stolen goods on us. I think we'll be okay. Not doing so good though. I'll be honest. That was not a very optimal situation. Valwyn probably biting off a little more than he could really chew there.
You have questions?
Maybe I do. Take that, stupid glass. Is there anything up here to indicate that he's got a sweet tooth? I don't see anything. All right, Ravir. You're lucky this time. Oh, it is late, man. We need to be getting to bed or something. There we go. Okay, sorry, I got a little confused with running around and everything. Let's see. Valwyn knows that merchants with bigger purses tend to, need a place to store all their goods that they have purchased with those bigger purses. So I think Valwyn's going to try do some burglarizing, if you will. Come on. Nobody nearby. Ignore that man. There we go. That was all we needed. Oh man, look at Arkthungsdas. Because that's how you have to say all Dwarven Ruin names. You have to just get crazy with it. What a good day. We did a bunch of training. We still have quite a bit of gold left on us. We leveled, sorted out some armor. Got a whole nother weapon.
Do you need something?
No, my dear. Just need to sleep. All right, 9 p.m. again. No breakfast, though. That takes it to 6 a.m. We slept in our armor, too. Ugh. All right, guys. Well, I think this is going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for joining me as we tool around town. Let's see. We're going to be making our way back to Balmora, hopefully picking up quests there. And yeah, we'll just have to see what kind of trouble we cannot get into. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, if you really enjoyed it, maybe consider leaving a like. Always comment. I love reading the comments. And then if you'd like to see more, maybe consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Thank you for watching more. Like, comment, share the tight. For more, like, comment, share, subscribe for more.